problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay.
Let's get to our next game, our primetime game going down on Wildcard Saturday. We got the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Los Angeles Chargers. The Chargers are 10-7 on the year, while the Jaguars, winners of the AFC South, are 9-8 on the year. This line did open up in favor of the Chargers -1.5. Right now, that line is sitting at 2.5. The total opened up at 46.5, and right now that line is sitting at 47.5 as a consensus. Real quick, let me get down to my notes and my actual factuals. For the Chargers, 4-0-1 against the spread in the last 5 games. The unders hit 4 of the last 6 games. They are 4-1 straight up in the last 5 games. 9-1 against the spread in the last 10 games against the Jaguars. 8-2 straight up in the last 10 games against the Jaguars. 7-2 against the spread in the last 9 games on the road. 5-0 against the spread in the last 5 games when playing on the road against the Jaguars. The unders hit 4 of the last 5 games whenever they're playing against opponents from the AFC conference. But 2-9 straight up in the last 11 games on a Saturday. Jacksonville Jaguars, 4-1 against the spread in the last 5 games. 5-0 straight up in the last 5 games. The overseas 6 out of the last 7 games against the Chargers. 4-1 straight up in the last 5 games at the crib, but 0-5 against the spread in the last 5 games when playing at the crib against the Chargers, as I explained before. 6-1 straight up in the last 7 games when playing against an opponent from the AFC conference. The unders hit 4 out of the last 5 games whenever they're playing against an opponent from the West Division of the AFC, and they are 6-3 against the spread in the last 9 games, when playing on a Saturday. Major injury news for the Chargers right now. They're saying Mike Williams is questionable for this game with a back. He probably is going to play. Kenneth Murray is probable as well with a neck. Shout out to Kenneth Murray, Mo City, Elkins High School. That's our shit. Safety Raheem Lane, he is questionable as well with a thumb injury. As far as the Jaguars are questionable right now, Brandon Sheriff, the guard, he is questionable with an abdominal injury. Let's see right here. And center Mazistic, he is questionable as well. Trevor Lawrence is probable, but man, we already know Sunshine 2022 is going to shine and play in the game. Last time we seen the Chargers, they lost 28-31. Didn't really care against the Denver Broncos, while the Jaguars beat the Titans 26-16 in Super Wildcard weekend last week to get to this point and win the AFC South. So with that being said, we're going to take it to our guest, Mr. No Cap Bets himself. Plus, what you got for this game?
No long talking on this one, guys. Everybody loves the Jaguars as like the Cinderella team of the playoffs. You know, I remember early on in the season, just before they started out, stumbled out the gates, but everybody was talking about this second year for Trevor Lawrence. It's the sophomore year. It's going to be his breakout year. And it's been crazy to see him emerge. Not just him, but Etienne too. And you got Christian Kirk. He just got 100 yards. When I watched these two teams play week 3, I couldn't believe my eyes. Actually, I just went back to the game and still couldn't believe it. Like, Jaguars dealt with these guys. Like, it was like a clinic in L.A. You're immediately thinking the Chargers are a better team than the Jaguars way back in week 3. But the Jaguars handle it. So I expect a lot of people to be on this hype train with the Jags. I don't blame them. They're 4-0 against the spread as a home underdog, so it's a great spot to take them in. But this is a really public look, so I'm going the other way with the Chargers at 2.5. The public loves this team. I'm not going to follow the hype train. I don't even run trains in my real life. Like, I don't want nothing to do with no train. So I'm on the other side. Chargers, Mike Williams with the back. You feel me, Marley? Like, we're too grown for that now. You know, that shit get real messy. You know?
It's really funny because he was just talking about that the other day. so
maybe off there, I'd love to know why, but you know,
it was. I think it was. We were talking about LSU. We were talking about the LSU situation with the staff. All right.
This is Brothas N Bets. You might as well be honest.
Hey. But you riding with the Chargers plus the 2.5. Go ahead, keep going. My bad.
Yeah, 100%. I'm running with the Chargers. This is not the Titans. Last week Jags looked good. The last few weeks Jags been looking good, but like I said, there's so many people on this team. Everybody's believing them. It's a public hype train. This is Khalil Mack. This is Joey Bosa. These are some of the best receivers out. You know what I'm saying? Keenan Allen. I think Mike Williams will still play, but you got the Chargers pretty much like looking out for the revenge spot on this one as well. So yeah, give me the Chargers 2.5. That's easy. That's a lock for me.
All right, Marley. What's your play for this one?
Yeah, man. Yeah, shout out Plus, man. We too old to be running trains. I never was a train man to begin with. It's gross. But anyway,
it's gross. It's disgusting.
But I don't want to knock anybody's sexual preferences. Anyway, let's get back. Shout out LSU, dog.
Shout out to LSU. and the
what's her name? I wish I could think of her name, but I can't.
I don't know. But shout out to the police department.
Oh man, I heard about that too. Police department, yeah. Shout out HPD. They out here running trains.
Whoever that was.
All right. Anyway, now let's get to work.
Back to the game. We're gonna get a comment. We're supposed to be on top of it.
Yeah, we're not professional. Cheers. All right, let's get to work. So I'm right there with Plus, man. Like I said, so we look at earlier in the season, the Chargers were banged up. We're missing Keenan Allen, Mike Williams missed some time, the safety Darren James missed some time. It was chill out, Dave.
Let me get that out of there.
Yeah,
they gonna get us demonetized.
But, this Charger team was really banged up the first half of the season, and what happened is they started getting healthy, and then they started winning. Reeled off, I can't remember how many straight before that Broncos lost. I think it was like 4 or 5.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 4 or 5 in a row. Yeah.
It was at least 4 games straight for sure before the Broncos lost. And the Broncos loss didn't even really matter. They were already in the playoffs at the last wild card spot. So what's up, big boss? What's going down? What up, though? My guy, shout out Who Bangin' Sports, homie DJ Big Boss in the building. But yeah, man, the Chargers were banged up early in the season. And don't get me wrong, I like this Jaguars team. I like Sunshine. They had a great season to win a piss poor division. Once Tannehill went down, it was kind of over with for the Titans. They had no shot as long as somebody stepped up and went on a little winning streak. Shout out Doug Peterson. They did a tremendous job. But I think even not only on paper that this is a better team, I think on the field this is a better team. Where I do give the Jags advantage is coaching. I fucking hate this Chargers. Hate's a strong word. But for lack of a better word right now, my vocabulary, I hate the fucking Chargers coach. He makes the fucking dumbest fucking decisions of all time. He just lets analytics rule everything he does. And I'm a fan of analytics, but there has to be a little bit of both. You got to have a little bit of feel for the fucking game. And then sometimes you go by analytics. This motherfucker goes for it on like 4th and 2 on his own 30. Sometimes he just will not he won't punt. It's like special teams don't even fucking matter. Sometimes he doesn't take the field goals. I personally think he cost this team a lot of wins. I would get another coach, but the talent on this offensive team, Mike Williams, Keenan Allen, Austin Eckler, Justin Herbert. This team is built for this was a lot of people's dark horse Super Bowl team. This team is built for a deep playoff run. They have some pieces on defense. You get bold. They've just been injured. I think they've gotten healthy at the right time. I don't think they're on the Chiefs and Bills level, but I do think they're better than Jacksonville. Give me the Chiefs. I'm go money lining. I'm not big on that 2.5 line. I hate that number. Kind of sucks. So money line that boy, coach. You know our rule. Chargers, money. I'm gonna leave it at that right there.
All right. So we got plus with the points minus 2.5. Marley's gonna take a money line, and I'm right there with both of y'all, which that tends to kind of scare me when everybody likes the same team. But hopefully, this will be a good pick. I like the Chargers,
a new group, so it's different,
right? I like the Chargers, and I think this guy's gonna play a key factor into the game. Austin Eckler, man, off the chain, yeah, yep. Man. The Darren Sproles 2.0, baby Sproles, yeah, man. That dude's nice, man. I do, and this Chargers, they got a nice defense, and plus made a good point. Hey, man, this ain't the Titans with the quarterback that's only been there for 2 weeks. You know, this is a totally different ball club that can't score. But I'm also with you too, Marley. This coach has cost us some money with his stupid decisions. Please don't get cute on the road as a West Coast team, even though you're playing prime time. Don't get cute, my boy. Go out there, get the dub, and then let's go take care of business elsewhere. But I'm taking the Chargers, and I'm going to take them on the money line. No stress. No scenarios. I just want the victory. That's all I want. Chargers money line.
Just win.
Just win the game, man. Just win it. Hey, we appreciate everybody tuning in. I am the coach. That's Marley Bets. We are joined by No Cap Bets, Mr. Plus.
Check it out. Look, we from the bottom, ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay.